What's up, guys? Fan Gaming here, bringing you some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've been waiting all day to play this game, so I'm all happy to be back to it. Let's go ahead and get started. And I think... Oh crap, I'm running from that guy. I accidentally used one of my save schnapps or whatever, because I hit save to see if it was going to be like, do you want to save in this file or this file? And it just saved automatically without really clarifying anything, so we are out one save schnapp or whatever, which sucks. Look at that guy still chasing me. Oh, what? I didn't even get to read that. I was holding circle. Where's he? Holy crap. Holy crap, this is fast. Dang, I'm out of here. Oh no. What the heck is this?
Yo!
I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of this. My horse seems to keep slowing down.
To the left along the street.
I'm getting destroyed. Holy crap. Get me out of here. So what I've been trying to do, guys, is normally when I play games on my channel, I usually have enough time to play them off camera before I record. I'm trying to keep this game as blind as possible, so no spoilers, none of that stuff. And then hopefully, I can just keep this game pretty raw, pretty, you know, unscripted and stuff like that. I think it'd be funner that way to try that for once. I mean, all my stuff's unscripted, but I have like a better idea of what I'm doing in For Honor and Mortal Kombat and all that stuff, but not really this game, so. My poor horse seems really tired. Oh my gosh. They're still chasing me. What the heck? I don't know how far I'm supposed to go. Ugh. They're having so many things to add to this game, like alchemy and stuff that I haven't even like scratched the surface of. I still don't know what I want my guy to be. Maybe kind of like a talker, but isn't afraid to fight if he has to. That kind of thing. Well, what the heck? Have to redo all this again. I wasn't sure how far I was supposed to go. Oh my gosh. Trot is the default speed of a horse. Forward and circle. Canter ideally combine speed and stamina. And then keep pushing. Circle. Gallop is fastest but drains horse's stamina faster. Following a path. Your horse is smarter than some people and stick close to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Oh, okay, cool. I gotta help this lady though. Right. What did it say? Help her with the... Yo, this is hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening? Save someone from being attacked, instantly get murdered. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You have to learn how to read. Holy crap. There's so much stuff in this game that's going to make it, like, realistic. If I can't do this, the next attempt, I'm just going to black the screen out. Because this seems a little bit harder than it should be right now. My guy has, like, no skills. And you're just giving him, like, rescue people, escape, like, all these well-trained soldiers, all this stuff. Like, you want to give me a second to kind of get used to the game before you give me all these tasks? No, Henry, back out. Well, hopefully that was able to distract the guy long enough for that lady to get away. That's my only hope right now, to be honest. Run up and punch a dude. Okay, let's see if I can get out this time.
Left. Talmor gets to the left, along the stream.
Left along the stream? Well, heck.
Run for it!
I think I'm going the wrong spot already.
Warn the others! They've tore at Scarlet! This
is cool, though. getting out of the town and maybe kind of rebuilding from the bottom. Oh heck. Oh heck. Poor horse. Well. So if those guys' horse has infinite stamina, that's gonna be a problem. In my opinion.
Warn the others. They've tore Scarlet. Flee!
I can't help that guy. I'm like dying myself. What the heck? I really hope I make it this time, because I feel like a lot of this is out of my control. Finally, holy crap.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Scarlet has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hanyo! Huzungine!
They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
I think that's an awful idea. To just rip an arrow out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Nice, I'm glad I finally escaped those guys. That was tough. Look at the doggo!
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
So I wonder what we do now. Do we retake Skalitz, or whatever the name was of that place that we came from? Is that going to be like the objective? Or maybe we just kind of, I don't know, that's kind of cool. I think we might just be kind of like a drifter now. You discovered your bed. And the baker. I'm discovering all sorts of stuff right now. Holy cow. I haven't even seen it with my own eyes, but yet I know it's there.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Okay. Farewell. I have an awful lot of apples. I forgot. Bandage. So my guy's hungry and tired, it looks like.
You didn't forget to check the supplies like I told you yesterday.
Oh.
No, sir. I checked.
Hey! Watch it!
Where's my bed at? Because my guy looks really tired. Oh. Let's check. Yo, poor Henry. I thought he was slouched over because he was tired. He's just kicking the ground. Oh, come on, Henry, you can do it. There you go. I hope he doesn't send me on a mission or something.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Nice.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
You learned kitchens. That's a weird way of saying it. Not you discovered.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I feel like I've watched too much Game of Thrones and any other kind of depressing show like Supernatural that I don't trust any happy things that happen in shows or games. The food's probably poisoned or something like that. Roast duck. Must eat. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. Is that good enough? You still hungry? I have to read up all this stuff whenever it's off camera.
You're that lad from Skalitz.
Okay, my guy's good. Now he's really tired.
Look,
Jeez. I thought if I had to punch someone, get her out of the way. Is this it? No. I think I navigate really poorly. What the heck? It said the bed. Oh, heck. It said the bed in the courtyard. That's why I assumed I was going. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can always just edit out all your fails. If you want to spend the time to do so. All the women have like the same face. I mean, it's a good face, but they all have like the same one. Oh, there we go. What the heck? Oh, wow. Did I seriously run past it? you're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the icon on the compass. Sit on it, X to launch sleep, and X to set how long. Sleep a good 8 hours. That's what you normally need.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady. Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I thought we were about to take a whole different turn there, but anyway. I think this is going to be a long game. I hope you guys don't mind, because I'm enjoying the story. I like the idea that your guy's not like... right into it.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Went to collect the debt. Yeah, be honest.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Yeah.
I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But
Aw, snap.
was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Yeah, I don't know about that nobility crown yet.
Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
I saw them kill my girl Bianca. They kill my... Yeah.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers.
And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armor, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armor, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father with
Oh man, they had a little bit of an error there.
turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I think this is just a way to build up all your skills, which is nice.
To take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I needed a horse. I ran for my life.
I wasn't safe yet.
I was gonna try and increase my speech and my rep.
Below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that,
I did punch that dude in the face. I didn't know I actually passed.
Brilliant night.
Awesome.
I'll never forget it. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
You learned women of the Middle Ages.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, were here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I thought we were about to do the devil's work there, boys. I mean, the way she was going on with that. I think we all were suspecting a little bit more, but maybe not yet. Oh man, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit of like a build to like really interesting parts, but I hope it, you know, hopefully you guys are enjoying. I mean, sometimes it's hard to commentate. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh. Ooh.
Move in, people! Come on, running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward. Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
I didn't see them kill, when he was talking about the raid, I didn't see them kill Bianca. I must have missed it. It may have been in the detail. I wonder if you could have saved her if you went to the tavern. I don't know. Because it went right to a cutscene. Alright guys, I don't want to go ahead and get too far into the game, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care guys. Peace.